We perform sound coverage studies to ensure performance of a PAGA system and that it meets the client expectation and safety regulations. So starting with SPL, SPL refers to the sound threshold level of a given system. So speakers generally have a loudness associated with them, which we derive from the data sheets. So generally the higher wattage or the higher the tapping of a speaker, the higher the SPL, the higher the loudness of that speaker. So we simulate generally how loud the area would be using the SPL coverage study. So based on this and our key here, we can see that our area generally has about 95 to 100 dB, which is, for this application, it's considered a pretty good result. So we can say that the system is performing as it should and there is sufficient loudness throughout the system. Generally in industry, especially in offshore vessels, factory environments and similar industries, we have much more noise than what you expect on a daily basis. So therefore, considering the noise of an area is very important, as that will determine if a person can hear us, if it needs more attention to. So what happens is a survey is done mainly from the client side and they tell us what the expected noise is of that specific level. So that is plotted on our noise profile, which shows high noise environments, low noise environments. That is also available to our color-coded diagram, the legend. And we can see on this roof deck that we have two generators, which are, as they are complex machinery, they provide quite a bit of noise. So the noise level of these are going to affect the performance of our power system because of how loud they are. So this is something that's very important that we consider. The SNR level takes the logarithmic subtraction of the SPL level and the noise profile, taking into account both the relative loudness of our system and the noise. So this will generally show us how much louder the system is compared to noise. In this system, we can see that generally we have an SNR of about 20 to 25, which is pretty good, which means that our system overcomes the noise. Another thing that an SNR chart will allow us to see is if an area has too much noise and we cannot increase the speaker system because it will damage hearing or it's not sustainable to do that, we can actually put beacons in there, which are a visual indicator rather than a sound indicator. So we can put those in areas of high noise relative instead of using speakers.